Hi, friends. This is Sherry Summers, and I want to welcome you back to Everyday Pronunciation. Today we'll go over the sentence, I left it in the office. I left it in the office. So, what I want you to notice first is that word office. We talked about that recently, but you want to make sure that you're stressing the off part. Okay, so office. The second part has a schwa in it. That second syllable, the I sounds like a baby so it's not office, although it wouldn't necessarily be wrong. Try office. Ah as in father, and a tiny little fuss. Okay, office. We have the word the before office. We could do two things, one of two things. We could do the office. So if we did that, we would make a little stop right there and use a schwa on the, and then start again and say, the office. But there's another way we can do that. When you have the word the before a vowel sound, you can also say the. Let's try that today. So we get that little E sound, but what you'll notice, and by the way, this symbol right here is a TH, a voice TH sound. The sounds like THEE really. But because we have this little connection here, you're going to hear a tiny little y in front of it. So you actually end up with a little ya and then fus. Yafus. Okay, you don't notice it when you say it slowly, but when you say it quickly, you'll hear it in there. You'll hear a little yafus. So let's go backwards, and we have the office. And if you say the office, that's fine, but the office is pretty common. So going backwards, we have the word in. In is usually unstressed, which means we're going to pull that I out and end up with un. So it's very, very common to say un instead of in. Now there's other things that we can also say un for. We can say un as an. We can say un as and sometimes, and also un as in. You'll know what it is because it'll fit in the context of the sentence. So in this case, it's un the office. It doesn't sound right yet, not until we put the full sentence together, but it really does sound like a tiny one. It is also reduced. We say ut usually. Okay, normally we have the ut, but you'll notice there's a vowel after it. So because of that, we're going to soften the T, and we end up with ud. And because we have the vowel after it, we're going to push this over, and we end up with done. Okay, it seems kind of complicated, but if you've done any accent training before, you'll know how this liaison or linking works. So when you have a consonant on the end of one word and you have a vowel on the beginning of the next word, you often push it over. We did that with the in when we put the d in front of it. So we end up with done. We're also going to push the T over from left into the it, and the it has a schwa in it now, so this one's going to sound like t. And to be honest, since there's a consonant before it, we might even make it kind of halfway between a d and a t. So now we have, and it doesn't make sense yet, but to done the office, to done the office. Left is what we have left. Left is actually not quite as strong as office. Office is going to be our strongest word, and the part is going to be the strongest part. So the office is stronger than left, but left is somewhat strong. So we have left. Notice how the F kind of makes the the D sound a little bit softer, or the T sound a little bit softer. Lefte, lefteden, lefteden. These little dots are showing that it's really fast. Lefteden, 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 the office, the office, lefteden, the office. And then let's put the I in front. It's a kind of a small I. I lefteden the office. I lefteden the office. Okay, speed it up. It starts to sound a little more like it should. I left it in the office. I left it in the office. I left it in the office. Oh no, where's your umbrella? I left it in the office. Where's your briefcase? I left it in the office. Where's all your paperwork? I left it in the office. I left it in the office. And of course, you could change this around a bit and say, I left it in the store, or I left it in the bank. So take it slowly. Say it over and over and over, very slowly. Pick it up. Say it a little bit faster, until it comes out very easily and smoothly. And I'm sure by tomorrow you'll be saying it perfectly. See you tomorrow.